Hello there. How are you keeping? Oh, not so good. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been a little bit under the weather myself. Everybody else okay? Good. Cheers. We're about in Ardgartan Butte again, simply because it's beautiful here. And today, and hopefully tonight, is a walk down the Ardgartan Peninsula, which is a well-trodden and cycled path by myself. I've been here many times before, but hopefully, touch wood, all things being equal, there's a hill at the end of this which I've never been on, and if we can get up it and everything's good, we shall try find somewhere to put the tent. And again, if research suggests, we should get fantastic views. So with 8 miles of hiking to do, I think the best thing that we can do now is put a little bit of nice music on, soak up the sights and the sounds of this side of the peninsula, and then we'll pick this up a little bit further on and closer to our destination. Welcome to the Gare Loch Loch. Heading now on the track out, back up the other side of the peninsula now towards Loch Goil head. And it's along this track. We'll get a little bit more altitude, and then we shall see if we can cut a line up the hill and see if we can get up top of this hill. I've got to the part now where I'm going to peel off this path now and start bushwhacking my way up this hill now. It looks unruly and it looks steep, but I think I could be up in it an hour. It's 4 o'clock now, so let's give it a go. Wish me luck. up. The saddle on Ardgartan. That's the last one on Ardgartan done. Oh, too cold for messing about. I'm going to get this tent popped up, so I'm going to make this mine here. Yes, I'm going to make this mine here. I'm going to, sorry, I should be talking to you, not looking all over the place. I'm going to pitch my tent here and then keep warm, and then we can have a look around. I need to figure out a better way down than I came up, because that was absolutely, well, I'll kill myself going down unless I can find an alternative way. I'm not going down there in the morning. Right, let's get this tent set up. I'm all pitched up now, and there's quite a wind up here, so what I'm going to do is I'll shut up, and then I'll take you for, I'll get you up onto ice spot and we'll give you a 360 and you can see whereabouts we are. And then I'll put the locks and the points of interest on the bottom of the screen as we pass through. Yes. Before this sun goes down, I'm going to just have a quick scout around just to see if I can determine my route off here in the morning, because it was very tough getting up, and I think I've already said I don't want to go the same route down. Well, it's nice when we're out of the wind. It's very, very cold when it is in the wind. It's a northerly, so it's chilly, and there's still a bit of snow and frost in the ground. But I'm guessing that once this sun drops, it's going to absolutely plummet, the temperatures, that is. This was the last major hill on the Ardgartan Peninsula to do, because I've done Knockconnick and I've done the ones in between as well, and the Brack. Absolutely amazing sunset. I hope this time lapse has picked it up as well as it's showing here. Just looks beautiful. I've just been outside to do a bit of bloody filming, and I've just spotted my camera that I was doing my time lapse with and catching this sunset. A camera had fallen over, so I don't know how much it's caught, but that's very disappointing, isn't it? Never mind. Right, I'm getting in this bag, it's freezing. Night night. See you tomorrow. Oh, morning. How are you this morning? Good. How's it looking? Well, it's cold, but it's lovely, isn't it? Ooh, crikey, it's cold. Ooh. Right. I'm going to get a cuppa on. Oh God, is it snowing over there? Ooh. Right, I'm going to get a cuppa on. Nice to see you. Feel better now. Right, I've had a coffee, I've packed up most of my gear, just about ready to go in the bag, so I'm just boiling up now for a porridge, and then that'll help me get off this hill and get us back the 7 miles back to where I've parked the car. So porridge next, and then we'll just have a look around and then set off back towards the car. Okay, that's me all packed up now and ready to go. We'll have a good look away. We'll have a good look round on the way down, and we've just got to pick his way off this off this top, because I think if I head towards Loch Goil head, I think there's almost like a what looks like a grass ramp that I can use to get down and then back towards the Gare Loch, and so it shouldn't be too bad. This is by far the hardest bit. So as always, leave no trace. There should be no sign that you've ever been here. And well, let's get off. So I don't know if you can see, but round about there, that's the Gare Loch. So that's where we're aiming for, and we're going to go down here along the bottom of that hill there, because it's quite dry. There's a couple of sheep down there already, and if you follow the sheep, more often than not, the grass is short and they don't willingly walk through bogs. I'm going to put you away for a bit whilst I get down here, and we'll pick this up when we get to the path. With about 6 miles left to go back to the car, and pretty much exactly the same route that I used when I was coming out, I'm going to wrap this up here, and whilst we do this I shall stick lots of sights of the return journey whilst we do this recap. So this was as much about the hike as it was the camp. I feel like I'm getting my leg fitness back now properly. I'm getting the distances, I'm recovering much quicker. So that's all good, and it all bodes well as we enter March, that there's still a full season in front of us to get some good distance walks in. And the camp was good. I'm glad to get the saddle done. That was the last remaining hill of any note on the Ardgartan Peninsula that I needed to do. And at a 14-mile round trip, it's you know, there's a commitment to it, and it's pathless and it's wet, but it was good, and I'm glad to get that done. I can walk along the Three Lochs way now and look over and go, yep, done you. So all good there. And the Fjallraven Abisko Light 1 was good. It was the right tent, because it was quite windy last night, and it certainly kept me warm in there. Everything performed really well last night. I was very pleased. And a cup of coffee and a bowl of porridge this morning, and we're ready to go. So all good. So all that remains for me to do is thank you for watching it, particularly if you've seen the whole thing. Give us some thumbsies ups, because we do like them, and well, we'll see you on the next one. Bye for the now.